to be with this group, and I'm so happy to see so many familiar faces. Okay, so we are going to do laughter, but we're not only going to do laughter. For this basically is a laughter, but it is a sound. It is a self sound. Normally, I have one session which is sound healing, which is sound from external sources, like instruments, like bowls, like trumpets and drums from external sources coming into the body. This session is our own sound. It is the sound of our voice, sound of our laughter. It could be sound of crying. I hope no one is going to cry today. Unless you're not happy with my session, then you can cry. But it is a laughter session, basically. But it's singing and humming. And Trusha did some humming. Humming is a very important feature of health. And the ancients, both in India, in Egypt, in Africa, in Hawaii, there's an area called Lemuria. In Greece, humming was an important thing, and people with humming and with sounds were able to cure themselves. That's why this thing in India that we have called mantras, but those mantras have lost their value, unfortunately. In India, in Pakistan, in the Middle East, in Egypt, in Tibet, mantras, the people who knew it are gone. So, but they still have value. So it does have value, and humming has value for the body, because all singing, but humming in particular, especially because it causes a vibration in the ears, causes a vibration in the sinus. It clears up the sinus. So all laughter, all singing, all humming is very good for our own health. So this title of this was Singing and Laughter in August. Okay, so Madan Kataria from Bombay, about 30, 40 years ago, he started this laughter program. So what I'm going to do is show you a small clip of that, and then we'll do some other type of laughter. So this time we will just do laugh for laughter's sake, but we'll try a slightly different approach. I want to see if that works, where we'll get some funny guy to say something funny, and then we'll laugh and see if that works, instead of just laughing for no reason, which is also good. But maybe laugh because we hear something funny or we say something funny. The reason why Madan Kataria and most of these specialists who encourage laughter, they say don't make jokes, because when you make a joke, you're usually putting down somebody. A man will make fun of a woman. A tall person will make fun of a short person, that type of thing. Make fun of different castes, different religious groups. So men make jokes and women put them down. So we try to avoid jokes, but if the jokes are personal, where you make the joke on yourself or general without hurting anybody, then it's okay. So we got one guy, his name is Russell Peters. He's from India. He's from Calcutta area, but he's been in Canada. So he's very famous comedian. So we listen to him and we'll see if we can generate some laughter because of that. But first, I want to share my screen. Okay, we are back. So this wasn't, he started in 1975 when he first came to America. That is what, almost 50 years ago. And at that time, there were no cell phones. So if you notice, these people, all of them had cell phones. So this has been taken much later. So he is still quite active. At that time, there were no cell phones, but now he's doing it with cell phones. So he's still, there are some places in the world that like his method of laughter. So we'll do some laughter for laughter's sake, all of us. Okay, we take a deep breath. This is like yoga. This is exercise for the throat, exercise for the nasal passage, clearing up all our breathing. Take a deep breath and laugh and laugh and laugh. But the main thing in laughter is not the sound. It's not just the sound coming out of the voice. It is the exercise of the stomach. Here is where the breathing muscles are. It is lower in the stomach that all the exchange of oxygen happens. When we breathe in, if that oxygen does not go into the bloodstream, it is a waste. Then we get emphysema, we get asthma, we get all of these problems because we are not moving our stomach muscles. So we have to, when we laugh, breathe, move our stomach muscles. So take a breath, move your stomach muscles, make the sound come from deep down. That'll make you happy, because what happens is we have too much oxygen and the oxygen is not absorbed. We need carbon dioxide in our body. So if we breathe out slowly for a long time, there's more carbon dioxide, and carbon dioxide relaxes us. When you take a big yawn, there's more carbon dioxide that relaxes us. And when there's carbon dioxide, it releases the oxygen to the brain, to the body. So then we feel good. So when we get excited, we're not absorbing any oxygen at all, and there's no carbon dioxide to release and relax us. So slow out breath, slow, long laughter, long time. So carbon dioxide builds up and we get relaxed and happy. Okay, let's do it for long term. Take a breath, short breath in, long exhale. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Everybody. I want to hear everybody. Unmute yourself, everyone. Razia Saif. Niskal Patel. Srit, nice to see you. Slow, long laughter. Take a breath in and long laughter. Do you feel your stomach moving? Move your stomach, tummy muscles, right here, the tummy muscles. Lower tummy. It should move. Slow, long out breath. Slow, long laughter. Do you feel your stomach muscles moving up and down? Keep doing that. The people in Italy are doing it. Okay, you saw Madan Kataria, so we can do it. Let's take a deep breath and laugh for a long time. Okay, so, but if you don't hear me laughing for a long time, it's because of that Canadian smoke. So let's try one more long laughter. Okay, it's good for our health.